Okay, so we got Kimo versus Illuminaze again here in game number 5. And this map is going to be on Ghost Lake. Okay, so just looking over the map here, Illuminaze is saying no starting hunt. But I'm also seeing that Kimo has only started with berries, so I think we're fine to start here. Looks pretty even for both players, even though one player doesn't start with hunt. Well, as long as it's the same story for the other player, then I think we'll be okay. So just to recap, this is the last match in the best out of 5. It's 2-2, and of course we got $50 on the lines, $40 for the winner, and we do have set versus raw. Now, just taking a closer look here at the map, we do have a 2 gold mine, Ghost Lake. And we're just looking around the map here. We see that more hunt has been scouted on Kimo's side of the map. And we do have all these goats that are picked up by Illuminaze. We've already have 11 goats. We have 12 here. And then for Kimo, we have 7 goats. So Illuminaze is definitely ahead here in the goat scout count, and perhaps maybe he'll pick up husbandry as well. Yeah, so these are the 2 better players right now in Age of Mythology. As you guys know, Kimo, he's 2K plus right now on Boobly. He's number 1 rated. So we got number 1 and potential number 2 player here, Illuminaze. And as you guys know from watching these matches, it's been very, very close. And this match is even going to be close, as we have set versus raw. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens here. We got some relics here. Villagers carry more food. And we got Thaw by Illuminaze. And we have Thaw as well by Kimo, but Illuminaze will be aging up quicker. And in terms of the TC placement, we do have a second TC by Kimo, which is not protecting anything, no gold mines, no nothing. And a third TC that's potentially closer to a gold mine, but it's far on the right. Now, as for Illuminaze's TCs, he's already got his second TC, but it is protecting some food. And as for his third TC, though, doesn't seem to be protecting anything except for maybe some wood here and perhaps maybe gold. Not necessarily protecting the gold, but at least somewhat close to it. So it does seem like to be a boom off right now between Illuminaze and Kimo. And it looks like it's lagging now. It's a bit weird. All systems are go here. And we'll see what pops up. Looks like Kimo might have dropped out, unfortunately. Not sure what happened here. Looks like one of the droppers, or one of the players dropped here. Okay, so it looks like they did save the game. We're going to go ahead and launch it from desktop. Just give us 1 second.
Erjos, UJ.
Okay, so I'm just picking up the save file here by Kimo, and we'll go ahead and continue our 5th match of the series. Okay, just give us a moment for us to get the save file. Okay, sorry for the downtime here. Just getting the save game from the last match they were playing, and then we'll go ahead and continue match number 5. So we get this show on the road. And we'll see where I have to put this at. Okay, so I think we're all connected. We're back here with match number 5, back on the Ghost Lake, and this is Save Game Restore. All right, great. So here at the bottom of the map, we see that this armory is being built here, so I imagine Heroic Age coming by anytime soon. Now, Kimo's not spending any resources on military. He does got this second TC that he just built a lot of farms with. And so I'd imagine that he'll be building a lot more farms here, going for that rain and then clicking up Heroic anytime here. As for Illuminaze on the other side, he's yet to go after those goats, and he does have pickaxe, no hand axes as yet. He does have quite a few villagers on wood, so I'd imagine that we would see some heavy chariot action, some aggressive play. Because when I see villagers on wood, that tells me that we're going to be seeing some aggressive play on Illuminaze's side. Just looking around the map right now, we do have a second monument being built by Illuminaze, and there's Nepses right now. So I'd imagine we'll see a forward build by the set player. And there it is here, the siege works and the big null. And I think Kimo will build. Okay, I guess he's going to be building here, right behind his forward mine. And he's already going ahead with his rock to find a place where he can locust. Now, taking a look at building placement, I think it's a pretty good placement. He's got his right around his gold mine, and this TC goes over protecting this gold mine as well as what the siege works. It's a bit different unit combinations for both players. We've got camels and chariots by Kimo, and then we got chariots and scorpion by Illuminaze. So yeah, this is game number 5. This is the last match of the series, and whoever wins this one is going to take pretty much all of the show match prize. So we got elephants on the way here, and it doesn't look like he's got enough food, but he does have quite a few villas on goats. Imagine he has husbandry, and he's got the staff of Dionysus. This is a great relic, increases food income by quite a bit. These camels are really good, really do a good job with this kind of combination here, camels and chariots. However, this scorpion man is going to be hard to deal with. And of course, he's got some priests out front to deal with that pastejos, or I should say pistachio. Oh, last shot, and there he goes, he's down. So we got some back and forth fights here, and Kimo looks like he's ahead just by a little bit in terms of the score, at least. Well, never mind, I guess Illuminaze is back ahead. Very good economy by both sides here. We got forward chariots, siege towers. And there is the ancestors. Where was it placed? It was right here. Illuminaze is doing a very strong push. But is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? And I don't think so, because he's got some back gold mines that he can go after. Great match so far. I'd like to see some more lumber camps down there for some better economy. Illuminaze has now used shifting sands to take those villas out of there. But that Migdal does go down. And Kimo already at Osiris. Very impressive. Very impressive. But he doesn't have a Migdal anymore. And already you got Illuminaze all over the place with these walls. How is he building walls if there's a Migdal right there? Oh, I guess it's just because they can't shoot from underneath. Check out these walls, wow. But you know, Illuminaze is really ahead because of all these caravans. These caravans are really going to win him the game if they manage to survive. But he is losing quite a few right now. And Kimo is building his Migdal up in the forward now, as well as the siege works. Okay, we got a sneak attack here on the right. Not sure what the point of that sneak attack is. I guess he just wants to take down this TC. But population limit is really not an issue right now. And that son of Osiris just basically took out 5 chariots without too much effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 caravans down. I think Illuminaze is able to spam a lot more mercenaries. Wow. Okay, so not only did he take that down that TC, but he also rebuilt it. Illuminaze should be careful from that mummy. He'll take down that elephant one go. But those mercenary really doing a number. Really, you know, really sinking a lot of damage. And I'm sure Illuminaze has a lot more gold than that. And it looks like it's going to be a battle over the TC here. All those other siege towers were wasted, unfortunately. And I guess Illuminaze has relocated his markets down to this way. Very smart decision. So now his markets will be walking the other way. And he is attempting to take down that Migdal on the right. So many things happening at once here. Kimo building these walls. Should be careful. Illuminaze taking down the Migdal at the same time. TC going down, or it was going down. It's a very tricky situation because Kimo's ahead in score, but Illuminaze is ahead in map control. So we're going to leave it up to you guys to say what's more important. I think what's more important is map control, particularly because Illuminaze has a great trade route right now, whereas Kimo's just got like 3 caravans here. And that son of Osiris looks like he's not going to survive. I don't think he will survive. Ooh. Ouch, ouch. Oh, there he goes. He's dead. Unfortunate. And Illuminaze is really pushed through here. What a comeback. Comeback season right now. We've got additional markets being built now. And we've got a forward push by Illuminaze. He's pretty much taken over this entire map. It's 3-3 to TC right now, 3-3. Looking at techs, he's just got the basic classic ones. Whereas Kimo's got all the mythic age techs. But Illuminaze needs Mythic Age. I think once he gets Mythic Age, he'll be pulling ahead here in terms of economy. But I think it's going to be very, very tough for anybody to crack this defense right here. You got double layered walls along with the Migdal, 2 siege works. There's always something being built here, and Illuminaze is always keeping busy. Alright, and we have Horus by Illuminaze now. This is going to be interesting to see what happens. We've got some camels coming in already. And we've got architects being researched. Now Kimo's pushing through here. Looks like he's really taking care of things with those champion camels. Those champion camels really taking care of those chariots here. Now Illuminaze is trying to wall in his trade, just to make sure that his trade is uninterrupted. Wow, look at this Avenger. This Avenger's absolutely wrecking havoc. He does lose pretty easy to the Pharaoh though. There's more action on this side. This seems like a very hard position to defend. And here comes the rock drops. And towers. Okay, I see that. That seems like, oh, that's interesting. Take a look at that glitch right here. We got like some bird being flown out of the distance here. It's a weird glitch. It's an interesting one nonetheless. I'm not so sure about that use of the tornado though. Perhaps maybe it could have been used down here. But it seems like he's got a grip on the situation now. And we got some more rocks on the go. Perhaps maybe another rock drop, who knows. Kimo's still ahead in economy, as you'd think, you know, he's raw. He does have quite a few caravans. But of course Illuminaze has pretty much map control of the entire map. Well, I'd say at least 75%. He does have those champion cavalry. quite interesting with everything happening all at once here. It's 3 different battles. So you got the battle on this side for this TC. You've got the battle on this side for, I guess, the trade route. Well, it's no longer a battle anymore. I mean, Kimo's army has pretty much been killed on this side, except, you know, you got a siege tower coming on the way. Illuminaze is very smart in how he does things. He's always got markets ready to go, and he's never gold blocked. And everything seems to be flowing nicely. He's finally got some of his eco upgrades, and he's got champion spearmen ready to go. Excellent work. Champion spearmen coming to defend that. We got some more action up here. It's a game for the books right here, guys. It's game number 5, and seems like it's never going to end, but there has to be a winner. There has to be a winner, and it has to end somehow, so we'll have to see which way it goes. Looks like Illuminaze's gold is about to be blocked if he does not rebuild his markets soon. He does have some champion spearmen coming on the way. Illuminaze building those markets ASAP. Excellent work there. And there it is, Titans for Kimo. And we'll have to see how he reacts to this. We've got a lot of caravans now for Kimo. I think Kimo has so many caravans that he's not really able to kill Illuminaze. So I suspect that this match will end up in a wonder win. Because if you take a look at the population limit of these caravans, you really can't make enough military to push. And so this is going to be quite interesting here. Looks like we got another rock drop. This one's got 4 catapults in it. Ouch, he's got architects and architects. That pharaoh should be on the... Uh-oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be really close. Nope, he's not going to have enough. He's going to lose that TC. Ouch, unfortunate. That was really close too. Until he would have gotten that architects, he would have gotten more hit points. So we got 70% on the Titan now, 75% on the Titan, and Kimo just wants to finish this game up here. And here we go, we got another Titan being built here by Mr. Illuminaze. It was inevitable. He's saying no, don't with the catapults, and here we go with the catapults. No, no, don't do it. Oh, he loses it. He loses the Titan. That's too bad. I don't know how Illuminaze is going to deal with that Titan, to be quite honest with you. He's going to have a hard time. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got the first Titan actually built in this series. And so we'll see how he puts this bad boy to use. And we got some additional siege works here. Now keep in mind this Titan takes 20 population, so right now I don't think Kimo has a single military unit he's able to make, since he's got so many caravans. And they're only bringing back 46, well that's actually pretty decent, 46 gold. And this Titan is going straight for Illuminaze's TCs. And already walls being made, armory is being made, everything in defenses. And I don't see a trade for Illuminaze. I don't know where his trade is. Where is his trade? Does he have a trade? It's not good, I don't. Okay, he does have a trade, but they're all bunched up in like one thing there. Alright. We do have some catapult action, but we got some more mercenaries in behind. I'm surprised, did he not upgrade those mercenaries? Kimo. You'd think those would be Hather mercenaries by now. I'm not sure if he's upgraded or not, but it shows he hasn't upgraded it. It's quite interesting. So this Titan is going to be able to take down this TC and this TC, and I don't see how. Illuminaze is going to have a hard time, I have to say. He's going to have a really hard time dealing with that. But it's already down to almost 6,000 HP now. And Illuminaze is wreaking havoc inside his base. And we got some more catapult action, some more spearman action, Avengers here. And we got basically Illuminaze just walling in Kimo. If Illuminaze does manage to win this, I'd have to give him a big bravo, because this is no easy feat. He's dealing with rock drops. He's dealing with, you know, mercenaries non-stop. Now they're both playing it smart here. Both playing it very smart. Kimo's kind of been on the defensive side there, and mostly just sitting back and rock dropping. So I'm guessing this Titan will go. If it were me, I would move my Titan from this TC to this TC and back and forth, back and forth. So again, we got more action here. If this TC goes down, it's going to be unfortunate for Kimo, because now he's not going to have any population. From before he didn't have any population, but now he's going to be in minus. Ooh. And that TC goes down for sure. There it is. So now it's 1 versus 2 TC. And I don't know when this is going to end here. This is pretty insane. Of course, wow, Illuminaze has got 0 TCs right now, and that's because of this rock drop. Think about that. See, I missed that actually. So now it's 0 versus 3 TC, or 0 versus 2 TC. Oh, if he gets this TC up, then he's not going to have any chance. Yeah, okay, he's not going to get the TC up, but again, this Titan has really been wrecking havoc. I don't think Illuminaze notices that he's got three darn catapult right there waiting. There's nothing he can do. It's 0 versus 2 TC, and I guess it's going to stay like this. Kimo's got no population because he's got too many caravan, and he's got a Titan. Kimo needs to make a move. This is like, come on, boys, what the hell's going on here? It's like nobody's making anything. 0 versus 2 TC. Like, what the hell is going on? What's the population? Nobody has population. Illuminaze finally being able to build his first TC here. I don't think he realized that rock over there still. Boys. We got that Titan down to 5,000 hit points now. Kimo finally building offensively with one villager. We got some more catapults. Oh, I didn't see those catapults. Can't hold anymore with that Titan. GG. Well played. Wow. GG. That is a fantastic last game. Wow, I can't believe that. That is absolutely fantastic what happened there. It was rock drops. Well, as for Illuminaze, it wasn't so much rock drops, but sneaky catapults. And Kimo, on the other hand, was just sitting back. You know, he's got the Titan going from TC to TC, and it's just a matter of who was able to hold out the longest. And you know, in this case, Illuminaze had no population to hold out against. It's unfortunate, but I have to say they both did put up a good run. It's 3-2 now for Kimo, so that concludes the best out of 5 show match. Appreciate you guys all watching, and you know, Kimo does now get the $40, and we got second place for Illuminaze for $10. And I'll go over the post game now. Let's take a look at civilian units. So civilian units, as you guys can both tell, very close games. I can't believe it. Both at around 55 villas. I can't believe it. So I still think Illuminaze could have held out with that. I still really think he could have held out because Kimo had nothing. Honest to God, I still think Kimo. Think about it. He was bringing back 15 gold. 15 gold. Wow. Just 15 gold. Kimo had nothing. So I'm pretty sure he could have stayed in this. I mean, he did have a Titan, but that was it. And we take a look at gold. He did have over 1,000 gold, and I guess Illuminaze had 0. He didn't have a trade route either, so I guess, yeah, makes sense why he quit. Anyhow, thank you everybody for watching. If you're interested in some more show matches, you know, I'm sure there will be more. If you guys are interested, you know, being a sponsor or whatever, shoot me a message. If there are particular players that you want to see, let me know, and I'll try to make that happen. So until then, thanks a lot, and be sure to subscribe, and I will upload these videos to YouTube eventually. Take care and have a good night.